bill sailed through both the State House and the Senate with little to no opposition, and its popularity speaks to the growing problem here in our region. Governor Inslee signed the bill into law way back in May, and in the 7 months that have followed, we've seen firsthand what happens when this illegal activity goes unchecked.
I barely have movement in my legs from how hard I was impacted because he hit me on my driver's side.
In Tacoma, an expectant mother stuck in a neck brace fears for the future of her unborn child.
There's a risk of me losing my baby from being impacted.
Donuts in Auburn end in a father's utter devastation.
Then I remember she's never coming home again.
The burn marks may fade, but for these victims of street racing, the scars never will.
Our laws have to change. I wouldn't want anyone's parents to feel what we're feeling right now. The loss of a child. Nothing can replace that.
Right now, illegal street racing is defined simply as two people competing for speed. It doesn't cover this. But come January 1st, once Senate Bill 5606 takes effect, that changes. The definition will expand to include drifting and racing off the streets. That means spinouts in parking lots are off limits. Accomplices will face harsher penalties, and a person may be charged with other crimes that occur as a result of or in addition to the racing itself. This provision calls to mind the tragedy that hit the Madden family this past summer.
She just turned 20 years old. She was pure at heart.
What started as burnouts ended with bullets flying. Essence was coming back from Capitol Hill block party when she was suddenly caught in the crossfire.
As a mother, to see her take her first breath, and then to watch her take her last, to witness that is the most painful thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Body camera footage from that incident shows unruly and aggressive crowds pushed two squad cars back. Some of them even jumped on the hood. It's not just Seattle.
We've seen crowds up to 500 plus.
Kent police share they've been overwhelmed by mobs too.
If you ever see it in person, it is all striking. It is intimidating. It is, in addition to being dangerous, it is a big spectacle.
This year, the city started charging bystanders for even watching the street display. Seattle's taken a different approach. They plan to step up surveillance by installing cameras in hot spots like Alki Beach, places where we've already seen some terrifying collisions.
I think they're disrespectful. I can't believe the cops can't do anything about it.
And opponents of this legislation have criticized it for not having enough teeth. They say, sure, now you can impound a car, but with the current constraints on police pursuits, how will you even be able to pull a suspect over? We're reporting in the studio, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.